Welcome to the class. In this class we are going to learn subnetting. Subnetting is dividing a big network into multiple networks, or you can say technically that converting host bits, that is zeros, into ones, the networking bits, is called subnetting. Subnetting is also called as FLSM. So there are two kinds of subnetting. You can say that one is the FLSM, fixed length subnet mask. That means you are going to use one subnet mask for multiple subnet IDs. There is one more, that is VLSM, which we will discuss in next video, variable length subnet mask. That says that you are going to use multiple subnet masks for a given network ID. So you can calculate subnetting in two ways: if you are given with requirement of networks and if you are given with requirement of hosts. So let's say you have a company and that is having 100 computers requirement. So the question is, which class is preferred for the network? So because class B gives you a big address space and you don't require that much, that's why you go with the class C, which gives you 254 hosts per network. So you will go with class C, and then for 5 departments you have in your company, you are given with this network ID and you are going to assign the IP addresses from this network ID. So starting from 1.1 to 1.20, because each department is having 20 computers. So starting from 1.1 to 1.20 to this department, and 1.21 to 40 to another department, and their way up for the 5 departments. But the problem in this assignment is that you don't have different networks for all of your 5 departments, and your requirement is to stop by default communication between the departments. So you need to have different departments for all of your departments out here. So inter-department communication should not be possible. So this is the requirement. So the solution is that allocate different networks to each department. So if you give different networks, 1.0 network, 2.0 network to the different departments, so in that case the inter-department communication by default is not possible without involving a router and some other protocols in picture. But the problem is that you are wasting on bandwidth here. You are wasting on bandwidth because if you want to send a broadcast, then you need to send 254 hosts that broadcast, because in one class C network there are 254 hosts. So the machine is going to create 254 packets in order to broadcast to all machines, and practically there are only 20 machines. So there is a wastage of bandwidth in this address assignment, and wastage of IP addresses as well, because you just require 20 IP addresses and you have wasted, if you subtract it, that will give you 2, 3, 4. So you are wasting 234 addresses in one network. That is huge. So the solution is, and there is a security concern as well with this, because you have just one network for all of your departments. One can get into another department easily without obstructing anyone in between. So there is a security concern as well in this address assignment. So the solution is subnetting. So in order to do subnetting, you need to look for the networking bits in the given address on the mask. So the 24 bits are there for networking in class C and 8 bits are for hosts. So in class C, this is the address you are given. So the first calculation you do is the number of subnet calculation. The formula is 2 to the power n should be greater than or equal to required number of subnets. So you require 5 subnets. So the 2 to the power 3 is going to solve your problem. If you do 2 to the power 2, that will give 4. 4 is less than 5, so my requirement is fulfilling by 3. And this 3 is important. This 3 is the number of host bits which I am going to convert into the networking bits. So if you calculate the number of hosts, so the formula is 2 to the power h minus 2, and minus 2 is for the network ID and broadcast ID. Because these two address, the first address and the last address, you can't use these two addresses for the host address assignment. That's why you're subtracting it here. So 2 to the power h, and h is the value of the host bits out here, and this is 5, and that gives you 32 minus 2, the 30 hosts per subnet. So by these two calculations you conclude that 8 subnets you are going to have by converting 3 bits, and you are going to have 30 hosts per subnet by this calculation. So the third calculation you have to do is for the customized subnet mask. So by default you have the mask. In this place you just have the all the zeros, means 8 zeros out here, but by the calculation here you came to know that I have to convert 3 bits from the host, means zeros to ones. So if you want to write the decimal equivalent to these numbers are 255, 255, 255, but for this you have to calculate. So for this position the decimal position is 128, so it's like to 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2 and 1. So you keep on adding the numbers you want where you have ones. So you add 128 plus 64 plus 32 because you have 1 up to here. So 128 plus 64 and 32. So that gives you 224. So your new mask, customized mask, is 255, 255, 255 and 224. So now the next and final step is to write down all the network or subnets you created. So the network ID and the broadcast ID. So the first network is always going to be what is given in the requirement or in the question, and that network is 192.168.1.0. Now the challenge is how to get the next network ID. That network ID is calculated by the block size. This is the block size which is going to give you the next network ID. You have to add this block size number to this given network ID. That is going to give you next subnet ID, and it needs to be added in the 4th octet because your interesting octet is the 4th octet in the subnet mask. So you will add this 32 in the 4th octet. This is the next network ID, the next to this, and their way you will keep on adding 32, and this is the number you want to, if you want to cross check, this is same as your subnet mask. So these are the 8 subnets you are going to have by this customized subnet mask. Now the next question is, what is the broadcast ID to this subnet ID? So broadcast ID to this subnet ID is 1 less than the next subnet ID. So 1.31. So you subtract 1 from the next subnet ID, gives you the broadcast ID for the previous one. So they way up for all the network IDs. So 63, this is 64, so you subtract 1, that gives you broadcast ID for this. So they way up for all the networks. So from this you can conclude that you have 8 subnets and 30 hosts per subnet by this requirement by converting 3 host bits into network bits, and your customized subnet mask is 255, 255, 255 and 224, and the range you are going to have is starting from 1.0 to 1.31 that you assign for the one department, another department, all 5 departments. Still there are 3 subnets remaining, that is for future use. So this is how you do subnetting for the fixed length requirement. So in this video we learned about fixed length subnet masking, and we did the calculation for 8 subnets and 30 hosts per subnet, and we converted 3 bits from the host portion into the network portion, having as a result the customized subnet mask of 255.255.224 or /27. I hope this video has been informative for you, and thank you for watching.